You can hurt yourself with moves like that.
It's worth it if you can pull it off, though.
Yeah, and that's devastating to the defense. He flat out owned them there.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
The cleverness of Smith showing itself once again. Terrific at getting into the heart of the D and then cashing in.
Here's Martin. 7 points in the game. There's the drive.
Okay, okay.
Finish. And that one is hammered home.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Now here's Smith. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Caldwell Pope. Middleton covering. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. The Bucks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
And a look now at the rookies that have been on fire lately. The Wizards have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. You know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately, avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis. I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Washington calls timeout. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
And maybe the crowd had an effect on them. I mean, who knows? I mean, they looked uncomfortable.
And the Bucks making a change here. Horford's checked in. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Kispert. Takes it inside. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Allen. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Smith outside. Porzingis for 3. And another miss by Washington. Milwaukee in the lead. Martin takes it in. Oh, dismissed. Oh, wow! Whips down the windmill jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the full 4 years of college play, Grant, makes Corey Kispert something of a rarity in the modern league.
And I'm glad you brought that up, B.A., because, you know, that time really paid off for him. He only got better over those seasons, becoming even more confident of a marksman.
Here's Martin. 35 points his last game. From deep three-point range. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Down low. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
Beyond the arc. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Martin inside, working on Porzingis.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Here's Martin. He's got 21. Shot clock at 6. The fader. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They've led by as many as 14. And the latest update on All-Star voting. Not much time left. Only a couple more days to cast your ballot.
Oh, it's coming down to the wire. Some of these players are sweating it out.
Well, you look at Martin. He's in the top spot right now in the East. No surprise there, I think.
Yeah, we all knew he was a fan favorite, and his play this season certainly makes him worthy of the praise.
And what a night it'll be. We'll keep you updated on the latest results during voting. The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Grayson Allen is out there with Javon Carter, and it's Horford in at center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here's Martin, defended by Porzingis.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Smith against Middleton. Smith no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Martin. Give him 39. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots. They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Milwaukee with the ball. 7-point differential. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
Now here's Hachimura. He has 6. Smith outside. Stymied by Middleton.
And even though Middleton doesn't pile up blocks, he has the length to disrupt shooters, and he did right there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allie. Interesting. Thank you. Here's Martin after the basket by Washington.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Washington has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Unloads from 13. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Smith's got 8.
And his shot, has come around. For most of the first quarter, it looks...
Oh! Come on, get out of the way!
Don't get caught sleeping.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Washington with the ball after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. And Antetokounmpo over to help.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from... the arc.
The The Wizards making a switch here. Avdia's checked in.
Wizards substitution.
And here's Smith. Give him 8 points now. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, he's all about the high percentage shots. I mean, Hachimura wants to finish right at the rim every chance he gets.
Here's Martin, covered by Smith. Martin inside, covered by Smith. Antetokounmpo. Here's Martin. Non-stop scoring machine right here. 5 on the clock. Porzingis grabs the board. So on the floor for the Wizards, Thomas Satoransky is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Porzingis in at the center position, locking down the middle. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Washington has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the 3rd quarter. Here's Satoransky, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And how about the focus Satoransky poses on these finishes? Impressive watching him work through contact.
Here's Martin, covered by Satoransky. Martin with the bucket.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The Wizards have gone 50% from the field in the 3rd quarter, 8 of 16. Satoransky outside. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Here's Martin. Middleton outside. Back to Martin. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
Well, the timing and energy on display. Bryant positioning himself well and just slapping the ball back.
There's the shot clock violation. So this one belongs to the Bucks. A competitive game. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
Next weekend, it's a deck party on the cruise ship. All games played on decks 15 and 16 will earn double XP. Meanwhile, the city hosts boot camp, where my players with a 75 overall or below can get some basic training in. That's it for me. I'll see you on the courts.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
That's a look at our setting tonight, the picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And a good Thursday evening to you, 2K. And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
And he hasn't been making as much of an impact with his defense as he had been earlier in the season. Steal numbers have dropped off in the past 5 games. He'll need to put a lot more effort into his defense here tonight.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Kevin, thank you. Chris Middleton has been underrated for so long that now is he...
Well, he's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. 2 lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
I'll tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
Look at the 76ers starting group. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Thibault in at the 3. And for the Bucks. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Martin is out there with Allen, and it's Ibaka in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Harden from deep. The rebound by Middleton. Here's Martin driving in and finished off by Martin.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Harden against Martin. Harden the pass to Embiid. And what a play, just snatched out of the air. At the block. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush. Harden outside. The 76ers again can't hit it. For the 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here is Harris. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range, Maxey no good.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Martin with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Throws it up high. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Giannis, if you talk about maturity, the next thing you're going to see is him playing with great patience. Let the play unfold, and then take what the defense gives you.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Harden against Martin. There's the lob, and Kumbo up high to stop the alley-oop.
Yeah, you can throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. how gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Harden against Martin. Harden the best to Embiid. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Bucks have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Harden against Martin. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Harden. Driving the lane. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here is Martin. 9 points in the game so far. And finished off by Martin.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
So it's Philadelphia now after the basket by Milwaukee. From deep, Harden. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Harden against Harden. Now here is Martin. He's guarded closely. Takes it off the glass. Martin's got 13.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
It's Solomon to Kumbo. And now Martin pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Now here's Maxey. Antetokounmpo defending. Martin with the block. They recover. Basket counts. Milwaukee leading by 8. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
76ers ball.
Here's Max. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. On the wing, Harden. And the jam by Harden.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
Martin goes in and finished off by Martin.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here is Harden following the bucket by the Bucks. Thibault the bounce pass. The pass to Embiid. 5 on the clock. Now here's Thibault. A 3 ball. Giannis grabs the miss. The Bucks have gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Here's Martin. There's the drive. Got it. And he's now 8 of 9. And the 76ers call time here. Midway through the season, are teams still trying to find their identity and evolve, or is it just a matter of building on what you've already got?
I think there's still some steps in small parts of evolution of a team, Kevin, but at the time when you get into 25 or 30 games, coaches are really familiar and helping players establish a rhythm to the number of players they're going to play, the rotations they're going to play in, the nights when they need more offense and how they're going to lean on guys, the nights where they might need more defense and play certain lineups. That's still pretty much the foundation of what they're going to be the rest of the year.
And so in the game for the 76ers, down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Harden, and it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. Here is Harden following the 3 by Milwaukee. Pass to Thibault. And here's Embiid. And the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for Joel Embiid.
And hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus.
Martin against Harden. Outside, Martin. Good. Martin's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. And that's a foul called on the Beast. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Bucks?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
So with Horford sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Neesmith is out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's the Beast. Then there's Carter. And it's Ibaka in at the 5 down low.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding, rising up off the ground.
Martin against Harden. It's Martin on the wing. 33 points for him. It's good.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
At the top of the key, Embiid. Back to Harden. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Niang. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Harris inside the line. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
I think just size right there paid dividends.
From deep. And another 3 for Milwaukee. The 76ers trail by 17. High post, Embiid. Back to Harden. Here's Niang to the wing right side. Here's Embiid. A shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Now Martin. He has 38 in the game. And he drives in, goes up and lays it nice and easy. Martin's got 9 points in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Harden. 22 points for him. And here's Maxey. Rebounded by the Bucks. Martin's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Martin. He has 40. 6 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here is Martin. He's in rare territory with those scoring numbers. It's not often we talk about a player averaging over 35 points a game. Martin with it, guarded by Harden. And it's in there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Al Horford is checked in for Ibaka. Chris Middleton comes in for Neesmith. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Carter. Now here is Martin. Oh,
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block. Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And it's Martin missing.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Now here is Martin. He's got 44.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Matisse Thybulle. Harden out there with Maxey. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Niang in at the 5. A different look from Milwaukee. Chris Middleton's checked in for Horford. Allen comes in for Pat Connaughton. And Martin subbed in for Carter. Philadelphia also making some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for McDaniels. Green comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey. Here's Korkmaz, stolen by Martin. On up the court. And then Allen slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his 6th foul. So watch the rest of the game from the bench. Brent is someone with on-court and front office experience. Just how valuable is a good relationship, do you think, between the players and a team's executive leadership?
Well, Kevin, I don't think it's much different than a good friendship. You know, take it away from the court and think about things in your life that impact you. It's somebody that shows that they care for you beyond what it is that you bring to the table. And that's the most important part about earning and trying to gain trust with the players that you bring into any program, is that you want to let them know that you care, and you want to let them know that you have interest in them as people first. And if you can get to that point, that foundation and platform to build out a player and to have him grow with the organization, that's a priceless relationship. Well, not only being just an all-around more improved player, Giannis has taken some huge strides in terms of building his body up.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Millsap comes in for George Niang. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. That's tipped. Here's Korkmaz. And again, Philadelphia turns it over.
Milwaukee ball.
And it's the Bucks ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Middleton for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV. It's NBA Finals time.
And that means a new champion will be crowned this year. You know, last week it was all about offense. This week it's all about defense. So we're going to be tipping off with some 2K TV Interactive, brought to you by Google Pixel.
So who's ready to earn some VC? Here we go. Who has blocked the most shots in NBA postseason history?
Was it Hakeem Olajuwon, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Tim Duncan, or Shaquille O'Neal? You know, I'd hate to drive in on any of
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a... special part of All-Star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. Wagner is out there with Kuminga. And it's Campazzo in at the one spot. Here's Ball. That shot, no good. And Team World will come the other way.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fame. You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Stolen by Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Martin's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence. And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Now here is Martin. 7 points in the game. Kuminga kicks to Martin. Takes it inside. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And he has come on really strong this season. Some of his performances in the first half have been terrific.
Yeah, and it wasn't something that very many people saw coming, Greg, but he's proven himself in a big way. I think there are great things ahead for this guy.
So it's USA now, following the bucket by Team World. Pass to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Ball with a wide open look. Hands it from downtown.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Team World.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
You brought the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Here's ball. Following the bucket by Team World. It's stolen by Martin. And now Martin pushing it up. No one back to stop.
Yes, sir.
That was incredible.
Wow, man. Excellent all-around performance so far against the big league.
Yeah, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the...
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Anthony taking 2 shots.
That's good from Anthony. A platoon swap here for Team World. So Anthony nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Martin. He's got 17. Drives to the hoop and finished off by Martin.
We see some high-flying efforts tonight. The officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
So, Team World's 5 right now. And it's Bob Kusevsky in at the 3. And here's ball. He'll bring it up for USA. 6-point game. Here's Cunningham. Misses off the left iron.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Stolen away. And now USA on the break. Here's Edwards. A 3-pointer, no good. Team World leading by 6. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
USA moving the ball around. Martin with the block.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Team World.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Jason Tate out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Edwards. And it's Maxey in at the 2.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
LaMelo Ball. Third personal foul.
Free throw good, Martin.
At the line for Team World. Taking
good on both. And here is Ball. Going inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting for your USA, Isaiah Stewart.
Free throw good, Stewart. Mobley, he's jacked in for Tate.
Substitution on the court.
And so Stewart nails both of them. And it's Team World with the ball. Outside, Martin. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Heisman's checked in for USA. Ball against Martin. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Martin's got 43 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary.
The USA calls time here. They're down by 3. 34 seconds left in the 4th. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
4th personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the seconds. And USA with some changes. Mobley comes in for Maxey. And Anthony Edwards sub in for Cole Anthony.
Yeah, just a golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, we still got a game.
Heisman no good. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option. Foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use it. Every second you can on the clock here.
The USA calls time here. They trail by 3. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, the Beast.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone. And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
The full court prayer falls off target. From deep, right between the eyes. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
Well, I tell you, there's nothing more impressive than seeing a young player keeping his composure in a high-stakes big league situation.
And Team World calls time here. To win the game. Oh, couldn't sink the shot. And we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game. And that excitement comes out onto the court.
It'll be Team World off the tip. And no shortage of excitement here. And we're officially underway in overtime in this game. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime.
He got...
And he makes that one.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Ball with it. Beyond the arc. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Ball.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Martin goes in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Mobley.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Ball, the pass to Edwards. Back to Ball. Again, USA.
I'll tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Pope loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. It'll be Team World off the tip. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. That's a 2 from Martin. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Ball. Here's Mobley. And good that time.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
That one falls. 60 points for Martin.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Ball from long range. Another 3 for USA.
And no player in the...
Defense, and you know the old saying, defense wins championships. So, how many titles did Tim Duncan win?
Was it 2, 3, 4, or 5? If you guessed 5, then you are correct.
Welcome to All-Star Action in Milwaukee. Kevin Harlan, happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Tonight, the best shooters in the NBA battle it out in the three-point zone. It'll be Trae Young here.
You can be sure of this. Whether it's an exhibition or not, the pressure to perform is still...
And he posts a total of 25 for the round. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
And it didn't look good for a while there, but give him credit for overcoming that slow start to tennis.
And here we go with the beast.
So often we see just a few misses in a row totally derail the play. It has that snowball effect if you let it.
All the more reason your only thought as a shooter could be on your next shot, not the previous one, whether it's a miss or a make.
Yes, sir.
It's up to his 6th consecutive make. 11 on the board.
And now he's getting it going.
11 straight. He's raining them down. This is getting ridiculous. That's 13 straight. That gives him 18.
He's dialing it in here, guys. Feeling a good groove.
That's 5 straight. He's getting on a roll.
And a great finish here.
Finishes his last rack with plenty of time to spare. And he ends the round with a total of 32 points. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
Break.
2, 1, let's go.
So it's Kyrie Irving ready to go.
I feel
and even 20 points for the round. Now that's how you do it. Outstanding focus throughout the round.
That's a well-earned and well-deserved score. He found his rhythm and he kept his rhythm.
And given the rhythm.
2, 1, go.
Martin's got the honors of being able to go into the finals as the top scorer from the qualifying round. So it'll be Trae Young here. He's got to improve on his score from the last round if he wants to have a shot to win it. The round ends and he's got 19. He was really enjoying himself out there that time, guys.
Yep, he did exactly what he needed to. If he had a target number in mind, I think he passed it.
I would think so.
2, 1, go.
And here we go with the beast. He had the highest score in the last round. Let's see if he can do it again here in the finals.
And, of course, in his first NBA season, already a shootout contestant.
1 point, 2 points, now 3 points.
Yeah, he can miss 2 more shots this round, but that's it. There we go. This is how you do it. Bingo!
3 more misses and he's done. 11 straight. He's raining them down. This is getting ridiculous. That's 13 straight. Now up to 18. 8 more points for him to tie it up. All right.
And powering to the finish.
That'll do it. That's good. You're looking at the winner right there, folks. The rest is gravy. Masterful performance.
And you got to love the flow, the confidence he's shown here. Fans are really feeling him.
And he'll take that. 33 total points. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
You wouldn't expect anything less out of him. I mean, this contest is perfectly suited for him.
So there's no need to speculate any longer. The three-point contest champion has been crowned. This year's winner, the Beast.
Another segment of 2K TV versus the world, and it's a finals edition. This time, we're really excited to have some guests on the show today. We've got Bash World and King Jordan. Welcome back to 2K TV.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here, and we're definitely locked in right now.
Yeah, we ready to go. We ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I remember last.
All-Star action is on the menu tonight. This is Kevin Hart alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And this place is going crazy. It's time for the dunk contest. The NBA's most amazing athletes and slam dunk artists are about to put on a show you'll always remember.
And you know, this has become one of the jewels of the NBA season. The fans love to watch it. The players love to take part in it.
That was it.
Yep, that was major right there.
We thought we'd never see anybody duplicate what Jordan did. Yes. So it'll be Zion Williamson here. Second to the stick. All right, here we go.
Oh, that was nice, too. Good elevation. Yeah.
That was my first thought.
Yeah, he was way up top.
Showed a little bit of bounce.
Actually put it in his lap while he was airborne. Yeah. He's going to tuck this right on his thighs and then 360 after that.
It's just amazing how high these guys can.
Yeah, they really can bounce.
No question.
It is phenomenal. So it'll be Anthony Edwards here. And third on stage, making his first appearance. Let's see what he's got for us. Nice timing. That's about all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Nice timing.
Head at the rim, but
good elevation, too.
I do like the little touch there.
Yeah, I like the misdirection.
Yeah. Fourth on the list. Let's see what he can do. Well, let's see what he's got here, Clark.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
If you're going to do the self-toss, man, you got to... That's pretty good.
He suspended himself pretty good.
Yeah, he hung. Hang time was good. I will give him that. Hang time was nice. Power was...
He's got a nice lead here at the end of round one.
Yeah, he's definitely becoming the fan favorite right now after his first dunk. And he's going to want to have something really creative to show us next.
And you know what? He's probably going to have a little bit more in the tank.
And here we go with the Beasts. And our first dunker back up again. Well, let's see what happens here. That's good, too.
Yeah, he jumped over two guys, threw it over him on the bounce.
Cleared him easily.
And then took it through his leg. Throws it. It lands right before the two props bent over. And then he leaps over them while going through.
So it'll be Zion Williamson here.
Here he comes. Another one of these efficient, high-powered dunks without much of a launch pad.
He's tired.
Yeah. I like the post dunk dance, so that's strong. Yeah, he got a little nice little hop skip. Yeah. Yeah, that's part of it too. Now you got to include the post dunk celebration.
See, now that's when I would have given anything to see you do that. You were in this dunk camp. What would your dance be? Now I know you're a great slow dancer. What kind of?
I have no idea.
So it'll be Anthony Edwards here, and he's the third dunker in the order, getting ready for dunk number 2.
Now he's getting ready to launch, and
I'm anxious to see what he comes up with. Oh, boy.
I think around the legs, Kevin.
Oh, and a strong finish.
He starts with the left, takes it around into the right, around his legs while airborne, then throws it down.
To bring the legs up and together. The ball from one side to the other. And all in flight. All in flight.
Yeah, you broke it down nicely.
Oh. Finishing our second cycle through the dunkers. He's back for more.
And then he switched hands, Kevin.
Look at that.
The extension.
He wound it with one and then went to the left. He had it at one, and he looked like he went through his legs on it.
That Marcus got a narrow lead for himself after round 2 has come to a close.
And Kevin, if I'm him, I can't be too comfortable with this lead. I mean, I'd try to go to my box and trick.
Here we go with the beat. Oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah.
So it'll be Zion Williamson here. And here he comes with another one. All right, that's nice.
Yep.
That's
Through
nice.
the legs again, flying in.
Yep.
Taking it off the prop.
That is nice.
His head at the rim.
Real sweet. Tough angle, too.
Yes. So it'll be Anthony Edwards here.
That was wicked. That was wicked. The self-toss, catch it through your leg, and on the way down. On the way down, you pound.
Does that look like the East Bay funk dunk by Isaiah Ryder?
Yeah, similar. Brings back memories.
Yeah.
That was strong. I like that.
That was good. You're right. That was good. And our last contestant looking to finish big. All right, here he goes again now.
The double dip.
And he did it with the same ball.
And he caught it.
He caught it. That's right.
And let's look at the final results of the dunk contest.